Skeptics often say, how can I believe in God if I can't see Him? My friends, this is a profound misconception. Everyone can see God. And today, I will share with you the secret of how to do it. Let's remember the most important thing. How did God create this world and us in it? He used two of His primary energies, spiritual and material. Our soul is a particle of His spiritual energy, and the body and everything that surrounds us is material. Planets, stars, galaxies are also the result of the interaction of these two divine forces. And now imagine vividly, our body is like an instrument created from material energy. As long as the soul, like a skilled musician, fills it with life, the instrument sounds. But as soon as the soul leaves, the melody fades and the instrument becomes silent. So is the whole world. It's full of life as long as the spiritual energy of God supports its existence. Traveling through life, you, a soul, clothed in a material body, have forgotten your true nature, that you are a spiritual energy, a tiny particle of God. Your thoughts and desires are completely absorbed by the material world, the pursuit of wealth, luxury, and expensive things. But God, being absolutely spiritual, is transcendent to this world. Like a driver who drives a car but doesn't become it, God remains spiritual, even touching matter. You, soul, dwell in your heart, as does God, the super soul. He is always with you and watches over you. You cannot see Him now, because your senses are at a very low spiritual level, and you identify with the body and the material world. Embarking on the spiritual path, you realize yourself, and gradually your senses, mind and body are freed from all material dirt and transformed into spiritual ones. All your material desires evaporate, and you begin to want only one thing: constant communication with God. Having reached this level of spiritual development, you will not only gain constant vision of God in your heart, but also plunge into a state of eternal spiritual bliss and happiness. And all the temporary joys of this world will lose their meaning for you. All you have to do for this is simply remember God, start and continue learning about Him, and intentionally not sin. That's all. The key factor here is consistency. The more spiritually you develop, the more miracles await you. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.